We've got an infestation, folks. We've got bed bugs. So we are tearing our whole house apart. I actually already did that this weekend. We've been getting invisible biters for the past week, just waking up with bites all over it. I've even gotten bites sitting on my couch. So we've got them in the couch. I think they're in the carpet. And this is what the office looks like right now. Because last night Patrick actually saw one of the bed bugs for the first time, which we've been looking for any sign of them and couldn't find anything. But Patrick actually saw one last night. We could not sleep in our bed after that. So we still have this mattress in this room. It's been propped up against the wall waiting for us to get rid of it. So we just pulled it back down and slept on this. We need to call an exterminator now.
It's over it.
So the good news is it's not bed bugs that we have. Bad news is we do have an infestation of something, and we're pretty certain that it is carpet beetles. Turns out that carpet beetle larvae have little hairs on them that have poison, and when they climb over you, they can create welts that look like bed bug bites. So that's what we have. Apparently they're not quite as difficult to get rid of as bed bugs, but they are still difficult to get rid of. And so we are staying at a hotel tonight because we cannot handle one more night of being eaten alive. And seriously, there was nowhere. We could not sit on our couch. We couldn't sleep in our bed without getting these like bites all over us. So we have packed up our things, cleaned up the whole house, and left. And we're staying here for 2 nights, and we were able to bring Simon along. So Simon is trying to get used to this whole place. What do you think, Simon? He's not sure how he feels about it. We've never traveled with him before, so this is all new, but we're pretty close by to where we actually live. So we're staying here tonight, and then tomorrow our landlord is going to bomb the house with pesticides to get rid of the infestation. We put all of our clothes and all of our bed things, pretty much anything made out of fabric, we've put in plastic bags, and we're going to wash them all, disinfect. Man, it is an intense process. So this has been going on for about 3 or 4 days now, and I'm tired. We are both tired. We haven't slept in 2 nights because we've been getting eaten alive, bitten. Apparently they don't bite, they just crawl over you and it stings you. I don't know. But that's been happening for the past 2 nights. So we are both sleep deprived, and we are staying at this hotel for 2 nights. So that's what's going on. But in the meantime, I'm going to be working on my book. So I've brought my book along with me, and I'm going to be working on the book. Thankfully, we got a suite that has a couch and a table, places that we can get some work done. So Patrick's going to be working on his stuff. I'm going to be working on my writing. And Simon is going to get used to this place. So here's a little tour, I guess. We've got this little bathroom in here. You know, it's kind of just like a standard run-of-the-mill hotel room, but we got a king-size bed because we're tired and we deserve it. Doggone it. Patrick is out getting his stuff from the car right now. Probably be up in a second. But we've got some other big changes coming along. So this infestation just happened to come at the same time that we decided to tell our landlords that we are moving. It's official. At the end of October, we are moving to Oregon, and we're both super excited because we both grew up in the Pacific Northwest and we've been missing it, feeling really landlocked here in Utah. So we're really excited to move back to Oregon and be closer to our families. It's gonna be really nice, but that's a lot of changes coming up. We're going to be out of town for the next 2 weekends. We've got one of my cousins is getting married next week, and we're going to Bear Lake for that, and then the weekend after that we have our cruise to Mexico, and then pretty much every weekend after that is going to just be moving mode. We're going to be packing everything up, getting rid of a lot of stuff, deep cleaning the whole apartment. Hopefully this carpet beetle infestation will be dealt with and we don't have to worry about that anymore after this weekend. Please pray for us that we don't have this anymore because it's been miserable. But yeah, so there's going to be a lot of changes and I don't know how it's going to go. Here's Patrick bringing in his stuff. Hey Patrick. We were supposed to go to Yellowstone this weekend. We actually had it planned like 7 months in advance or 6 months in advance, because we actually tried to go to Yellowstone to celebrate our anniversary last year and ended up going to Jackson Hole instead because it was closer and easier, and we were like, we'll go to Yellowstone next year. So we're supposed to be in Yellowstone right now, but that's okay. When we made plans for Yellowstone, we did not know that we were going to be moving for sure in October, and so now that we're moving forward with plans to move, it's kind of feels a little bit overwhelming, the thought of going to Yellowstone, especially while our house is infested and we'd have to find somebody to take care of our cat and actually have him stay with someone, which he's never done before, so this just works out better this way, I guess. But oh, I'm so excited to just sleep in a cozy bed with nothing biting me. It's gonna be so nice.
Shines for you, didn't you know? My moon smiles for you, watches you grow. But if you're sad and sinking, I'll hold you up. Yeah, I'll be your lifeline, so call me up. I'm on your side.
Well, that's it. That is the last night at our hotel that we stayed in. So we spent 2 nights here. Our house has been bombed, and we're gonna go back and deep clean and vacuum everything up. So the vacation is over. To be honest, one thing that we learned, staying at a hotel is great for productivity. There are 0 distractions in a hotel room. So yesterday we both just got so much work done. I was able to work on my book on the couch, Patrick was able to work on his coding at the table, and the day just totally slipped away from us that way. And then we're like, wow, maybe we should do this more often and just stay at a hotel room and get a bunch of stuff done. It was great. Last night we went and we swam in the pool and we sat in the hot tub here at the hotel. And then for dinner we went out to this like 1920s themed speakeasy type bar. It's really fun. Like when you first walk in the door, it looks like this old antique shop. All the employees are dressed like they're from the 1920s, and they ask you if you want to buy some antiques, and then they like secretly ask you if you need to see the doctor, and they give you a prescription, and then they open up one of the bookcases and you can walk into the restaurant behind. So that was really fun. We got some delicious food and some yummy mocktails, and it was like a karaoke night, and so Patrick went up and sang, and it was just a grand old time. So I feel like we definitely made the most out of a kind of crappy situation. Hopefully the bug problem is taken care of now. We had fun. We were able to relax and actually sleep in a bed for the first time in 2 nights without getting bitten or eaten alive, and it was so good. We just, oh man, we really enjoyed that. But now I'm looking forward to going home and saving my house for the last 2 months that I'm going to live in it. Simon, are you ready to go home? Yeah, there you go. That's a good boy.
I'm on your side, 'cause who knows what becomes. The moon seems so empty, but I'm full of love. So if you're feeling empty, I'll fill you up. There's no telling what's for now and what's forever. But if you need me, we can go together. 'Cause I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
I spoke too soon. I'm pretty sure that the last time I vlogged, I was saying goodbye to our hotel room and preparing to go back to our little apartment and debug it and clean everything and live there happily until we move out on October 19th. But as you can see, I am once again in a hotel room. So 2 days have passed since I last vlogged, and in that time we went back to our house, and as we were getting all of our laundry and cleaning it and wiping down everything, we found some more live creepy crawlies. I mean, I don't know how these carpet beetles live through a bug bomb, but every other bug in our house died, all the spiders, everything. And I'm not a killer of bugs. I actually usually catch spiders and release them out into the wild. I'm more likely to catch bugs and then put them outside than I am to kill them. But in this case, when your house is under attack, you've got to take drastic measures. Even after we set off 4 bug bombs in our house, it did not solve the problem. They're still alive. They're crawling around all the furniture. And Patrick got some more itchy welts on his skin just while we were there cleaning that day. So we were like, okay, this is beyond anything that we can do. We need to call in a professional exterminator, and that's not really our job, that's the landlord's job. And he was not doing anything about it, and he went out of town, and we were really just left high and dry. And we realized, well, we can't live here. We can't sit on the carpet, we can't sit on the couch, we can't sleep in this bed. So we ended up getting rid of all of our furniture, so our bed, our couch, everything, which was really sad. But in another way, it was like, you know, maybe this is a blessing in disguise, because these are things that would have been hard for us to give up otherwise, that we probably would have needed to give up in our new living situation that we're going towards in October. So this just made it easy to be like, yep, it's infested, get rid of it. So we got rid of all of our furniture, we started moving out of the house, and we found this extended stay in that we can live in for the next 2 months. So this is our living situation for the next 2 months. We've got this little like kitchenette back here, we've got a big bathroom, this messy bed that we haven't made. We're just a big mess, to be honest. Our car is full of all of our clothes that we have washed and dried that need to be folded and needed a place to go because we couldn't put them back in our house because then they would have gotten infested again. So we just needed a place to stay, we needed a place to sleep. We ended up sleeping at our neighbor's house one night, we slept at a hotel 2 nights, and now we're back in a hotel. Oh my gosh, it's been a headache. Suffice it to say, it has been a long and exhausting weekend, and I swear this is the hottest weekend of the whole summer. But anyways, that's what's going on. And this is actually not the room we're going to be staying in for the next 2 months. They are going to move us. They put us in this room because it was the only room available that we could have a cat in, but it's wheelchair accessible. So they're going to need to free it up, you know, eventually when they have somebody who actually needs a wheelchair accessible room. So we're just waiting for the next available room that can have cats. But yeah, this is it. We have our little kitchenette back here. We have this humongous wheelchair accessible bathroom that I'm not going to show you, it's not that interesting. And then I have my work desk over here, and Patrick has a work desk over here. He chose that one. It's not like I chose the big one because I was being selfish. He wanted that one for some reason. But anyways, so I've got my dual monitors here, and what I'm doing is currently I'm editing the vlog that was supposed to have gone up the week before last, but as you can see, we've had some crazy times, and so I haven't been able to edit anything. So I'm editing that vlog, and then I'm going to try to get that up tomorrow, and then I'm going to close out this vlog so I can get it edited and posted as soon as possible, and hopefully start to get back on track with my posting schedule. I've gone 2 weeks without posting as it is right now, but please, I hope you can forgive me. It's not been by choice. Anyways, so yeah, that's what's been going on in my neck of the woods. I apologize if my videos over the next several weeks feel strange or different. It's because I'm trying to get used to filming in all these new locations and trying to figure out when and how and all of the above. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming along on this crazy adventure with us, this wild ride that is our life. I hope that your writing is going well, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Would you come and take a walk with me? We'll cross over the mountains, we'll reach the pale blue sea. I love you, I'm so glad